Hello and welcome, this is Duke Cephalopod, and today we are looking at a UGC Highlander Iron League match between TeSPA, the Texas Esports Association, and FON, the Forces of Nature. The match has just started. We do have TeSPA on the red team against Forces of Nature on the blue team. So here we go. Nice roll going ahead. We do have Raze:3 playing a scout. He is, I believe, a gold level, but he is a ringer. They have a ringer too, and he was actually the only one available. He's only on scout until Ben shows up, so that shouldn't be too big of a problem. Hopefully everything works out alright. He's probably not going to go too harsh on him anyways. Forces of Nature is starting off the mid-fight here. They got their scout capping that point. Red hasn't really seemed to care very much about that. They got the combo on the point. Looks like Blue's going to get mid for this first fight without too much of a problem at all. Nice work by Forces of Nature right there. They're pulling back a little bit, waiting for Red to try and clear out a little bit. Nice work by Spy getting back here to see if he can get some stabs. Let's see what he does. Gets a nice stab on TeSPA my boy. That is John right there. Airborne knows there's a Spy over here, so he's freaking out. But Blue has already ran ahead and capped Red's second. So it is down to the last fight already. This scout is working wonders. Spoderman doing good stuff for Forces of Nature. Got about a halfway cap on last right there before K-Dub took him out with some nicely placed stickies. So Red is pushing back out here. Blue doesn't have too much of a presence. It was really just that scout getting a little scout cap while they were distracted at mid. But Blue has made it all the way out, and they're taking this yard pretty solidly. They've got a big presence. They got the combo on top. They got mini sentries out. They got everyone. Blue is out here. There's not too many red people. Pokelope, that is normally Ares. I don't know why he's Pokelope today. It just happens. Sometimes names change. Nice kill on the soldier duel there. Nice work by Mr. Pokelope picking him out. Let's see if he can do anything to the combo. A little Source TV, maybe a pause. Either a pause or just some intense lag. Looks like I'm still connected, so it must just be a pause. So we're going to check out what's happening over here on the point. Got Stickies coming down onto the point. Blue might get this. Rushing in on that first try. TeSPA was just not prepared. Hopefully this pause will end soon. Game time is still going down though, so I'm not entirely sure what's happening. I might need to reconnect. If it's not fixed by 8 minutes or so, I'll try reconnecting to Source TV, see if it's better. Hopefully it'll clear up soon though. In the pause, Source TV. You so silly. Yeah, so I'm not sure if it's paused or what. I don't know. I don't wanna reconnect because I know at least TeSPA was having a lot of team problems, so they might be getting someone connected in right now. There might be like a actual reason to have a pause right now. I know this is what happens when there's a pause, but it's a little bit weird. Yeah, okay, it was just a pause. Everything's all right. We're good. No changes though. That scout though, getting on that last point. Spoderman gets taken down though by my boy, and we've got some sliding around. So let me reload my scheme. Okay, people still aren't walking normally. Here again. Source TV is just silly sometimes. It gets hung up there. TeSPA has made it back out into the yards. They're going to try and get a cap here, and those feet are really freaking me out. It's, I don't know, it's like variably getting, it's getting better. Airborne's still messed up, but the medic's better, so I don't know what's going on right there. Blue team looks to be mostly at least better. TeSPA, they went on to mid, see if they could carry that push, but they could not. Forces of Nature got in behind them and are capping second. No problem there. We're gonna have a couple of Forces of Nature people coming into last. We're gonna try and get that cap. Nice level 3 sentry there by Njal the Viking. He manages to survive the spam coming around the corner, and it is, looks like at full health. It's getting rescue ranger right there, and it doesn't have smoke coming at him. So they pushed Forces of Nature back out to the yard, where they do have, again, a very strong presence. Looks like Rue is going to try and get some stabs. Let's see if we can spectate him. There we go. Rue did get a stab on the smallest fight of sticks, so that's all good. Getting chased by a Pyro. How's that going to go for him? Not very well at all. Let's look at the TeSPA demo. I like watching the guys who are behind, seeing what they can try and do to defend themselves. Pokelope is really roaming ahead, trying to just throw some spam out, prevent people from rushing in at full speed. It seems to be doing a pretty good job. Wins the soldier duel again right there without too much of a problem at all. I called that a little bit ahead, but he was looking the other way. Wasn't much of a duel. The other soldier didn't know Pokelope was all over him. So you're gonna have to look at someone else. We got a whole bunch of people out here in the yard. Nice little shotgun fight right there. Cloud Breath can't quite pull it off and has to run away with only 35 health left back to his medic to get the heals. But he's gonna get right back out there. Got some nice overheal now so he can face whoever is waiting for him in the yard. We decided to stick by the combo. Watch him for spies, watch for pyros. Cloud Breath is going to go for a flank here, it looks like. I think that might be a spy, but it's not. It's actually Pokelope. So he's going for a flank behind Blue, making sure to check behind him because there's always people. Gets in there, gets a couple nice hits, it looks like. Solid damage on a bunch of people, but he gets down 25 health, so he can't stay in there too much longer. Let's head back out to the yard and see what's happening. We do have Red on that point, but he gets taken out. That was airborne on the point. Gets taken out by Big Ninja, the demo man for Forces of Nature. So Red is still unable to recap their second point, but they are doing a pretty good job of holding their last against Forces of Nature. Last on this map is pretty hard to get. There's a lot of ways to come in, and it's a very central, very easy for Red to defend here. It's almost too much split up. It really encourages people to kind of work as individuals instead of teams, which is death against a coordinated team, which is, you know, all together, all working towards the same objective instead of a bunch of people straggling in, like Big Ninja right here, who's gonna fight Pokelope and get the win against Pokelope. Some nice work with his stickies right there. Pokelope does not go down though. He must have just retreated somewhere. Yeah, there he is. He was in fact down to 7 health. Medic up there tries to save his life. Ooh, Spy coming around the corner here. Ace A, Forces of Nature. Gets a nice backstab on Raze. That's gonna be a pretty good loss right there. Cloak Spy coming in trying to get a Spy cap, but he gets taken out by Pokelope. They don't want any spies in here. Who did get on last again, but he did get knocked off probably by the combo. Another almost capped by Spoderman. That times 2 on last point captures so fast. You really have to watch out for the spies. Bunch of blue people coming in. Red's getting pushed farther and farther back. I don't know if they can hold this. They definitely can't hold it for another 6 minutes and 40 seconds unless they get out there and get some caps. Looks like they are getting some cap time right now. Got a couple red people out here. They're getting pushed off. We do have the combo. Full Uber on the red team. TeSPA has full Uber advantage over the blue team, so hopefully he does not drop it and they can use that to their advantage. They have just capped seconds. They don't have to worry so much about first now. A lot of fighting going on right now. They might pop in the near future because he's taken some damage, but it looks like he didn't take enough to make him pop, so he's going to get in the way. Not going to drop that dude. My boy goes back to get some ammo while everyone else rolls out. Some Girardi here on Airborne keeps him from pushing too hard, but TeSPA is going to get out here on mid, and they have the Scout. That times 2 is what you need, and they are capping that mid. Forces of Nature getting pushed back pretty hard considering they were very nearly captured last just a few moments ago. We did pop on the red team. Didn't look like they got looks like 2 or 3 kills. So not too bad. Nice to solidify their presence at mid. Ooh, Pyro coming in from behind. Nice flank by Forces of Nature there, but loses the Derpy Pyro battle. Nice work by Airborne. He does pretty good on those. And red team manages to capture mid, and they are pushing on. Gotta keep that momentum up. Gotta not stop. Can't stop. Too fast. Too quick. Someone's probably gonna try and flank Ninja Soap here. Nope, there's nobody in this room. Raze is coming around, gonna try and do some sniping from this end. Let's see if he gets any kills. Yes, nice headshot on the smallest, fightiest dick. But nothing else has happened. Oh, derpy sniper battle right here. Nice! Raze gets the kill with his bushwhack and then goes in for a little bit of health. So TeSPA does not have to worry about the sniper for the time being. They can just get right in there. Got a little heavy combination right here, but he had the Gru on earlier, and so he was taking mini crit damage when he came out against my boy. So there was no chance of him winning that against a fully ready my boy, who is in fact also marked for death, but he gets it. Heavy and Sniper are capping the point. Kind of an unusual combo, doing some spy checking there, and there is the spy that they were checking for. but he decides to go around this corner. He's going to try and get a couple stabs against Neil. The sentry distracts him long enough for them to get away and nobody gets stabbed. Nice work by Neil right there, and he goes down to the scout Cloud Breath. And red wins! Oh, that is pretty great. Down on their last point, and then they come back to win in a single giant push. Really, really nice work by TeSPA right there. That was fun to see. So we're going to watch Forces of Nature's rollout right now, because that's what we do. We watch the rollout of the team that lost the last round, because that's already where we are. Nice jumping work by our explosive classes, although a little bit of a fail jump, it looks like, by the small spice stick. It's not entirely clear what he's doing right now. Flipping out a little bit. So that's going to cause him some problems, and TeSPA is going to start on that point, because Blue's rollout was a little bit slow right there. Forces of Nature is definitely falling behind on this round. Ooh, combo battle right here. Let's see what goes down with these heavies. Neither one of them wants any of that, and they both pull back around the corner, but TeSPA's combo is going to go in after them, because, man, if they can take that medic down, that'll be a huge Uber advantage. And the medic goes down, 100% Uber advantage to TeSPA right now. That is huge. TeSPA is on the second right now. The engineer is trying to fight, gets a mini sentry down, and that will distract the Pyro long enough for Red to get on the point. Let's see if this Pyro can do anything. He does. He knocks everyone off the point. Nice work by David right there. Forces of Nature David really gets some good work done, getting everyone off the point. Then I forgot about the cap, but Raze tries to get back on, but some more nice air blasts takes him off. Raze was too caught up in that he did not notice that Ace A was around that corner, and he gets a nice shot right there, taking him down. Spy fight right here, gets a stab of opportunity on Airborne. Pyro goes down, so they're not going to be able to do any spy checking, but Rue, the red spy, is still alive. Nice stab on the small spy 6, so they do not have to worry about stickies for the time being. Tries to get knife, gets another butter knife stab on Theatrical Squirrel, and goes down to the blue sniper. But red is again all over this point. Nice sticky work by K-Dub right there on the Ace A, Forces of Nature Ace A. Let's take a look at some of the blue team right here. We have a 49% Uber advantage on Ninja Soap. Ooh, but he just drops it, so there's now a 4% advantage on the black deck. So TeSPA is ahead just a little bit. We're going to check out their last, see what's going on. This is the same position that TeSPA was in last round. Let's see if Forces of Nature can turn it into the same position TeSPA had. That giant push to win the round. They're getting it started right by getting on their second, but some demo spam, or soldier spam, excuse me, takes them down. Soldier battle right here, let's see what happens. Theatrical Squirrel rinse, Pokelope goes down to some fall damage, finally taking him out. Mini Sentry ultimately is the end of Theatrical Squirrel. That's it for him. That mini sentry right there by Neil the Viking. Nice work right there. Some heavy takes down K-Dub along with Big Ninja, I believe is the Pyro. No, Big Ninja is the heavy, excuse me. David is the Pyro. Blue is about to recap their second. They got two people on there, heavy on them. That's a lot of damage output. They got a medic with them. There's not really anything that Red can do to kick him off right here. Raze is sniping from the corner. Gets a nice headshot on Big Ninja the heavy. So that's going to hurt their combo, but the combo is still around enough that they're going to start rolling up to mid. Mr. Pokelope comes in, tries to get a couple kills, gets a nice hit on the small size stick. No demo man left for them. Bong on Spoderman gets him out of the way. But Red is going to have three, it looks like five counts on this last point, going down to 3 for the final cap. Blue tries for back cap, but no such luck. Spy coming in and might get a stab. No, he gets seen by Pokelope, turns around at just the wrong moment for that spy, takes him out with a rocket to the face. Force of Nature is back to their point again. Let's take a look at some of the players. Sticky doesn't work right there for him. K-Dub Stickies get blown out by David, so David goes back. Let's see, we have got to get on this. Uber has been popped on the red team, so they are all over the place. Looks like they got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 kills with some help from the rest of their team, but still, that is a huge player advantage to TeSPA. They might be able to pull off another round win, although there are stickies all over the point, so that's going to be harsh. And yeah, those stickies take down Cloud Breath. They scare him enough. There's no more stickies. Everyone else can rush in, and that is 2-0 on TeSPA, or FA Red for some reason. Another really nice round by both teams right there, just to respawn. We are again going to check out Forces of Nature. Looks like the demo man getting whipped, running out this way. Nice jumps this time. He's flipping around. I think he's waiting for the rest of his team to catch up. He's not rolling ahead nearly as much as K-Dub is. Let's go over here. Suspect he is already jumping in. Yeah, K-Dub is somewhere in here. He was here from the very beginning. He likes his great big rollouts. So Spidey cloaking in the corner here. Let's see if he can pull it off. Ooh, nope. He doesn't do anything. He goes to hide. Big player advantage right now. Ooh, Pyro sees the spy, so that's going to be no such luck for him unless he can get a trick stab on that Pyro somehow. Looks like that's not going to happen. Airborne takes him down without too much of a problem, and he was not running dead ringers, so they don't have to worry about that spy. Excuse me. Red did get mid really quick right off the bat, but Blue was getting the back cap. Red could not pull off their second cap, so they have to come back and try and push Blue off. Looks like we do have the pain train running on Big Applejack. The demo man right there, trying to get that double cap. A big deal on these CPs, especially on mid and on last, where you really need to either gain momentum or win, respectively. Spy tries to fight the demo man, probably not the best idea he's ever made in his career, and he goes down to just 2 or 3 stickies. Nice work, lots of area damage from the stickies right there, totally clears out mid. They had 4 players on there. They are down to 2 players alive, the demo and the engineer. People are just now respawning on blue team, but it looks like red is not going to have any problems getting second, since there's literally no one left alive on blue team to contest them. Blue has respawned and is starting to come out right now. We got some heavies shooting it out over here, but looks like Hip Hop Hobo starts to run out of ammo, so he goes in, and red gets a spy cap, I believe. Let's see, yeah, airborne and Cloud Breath 9, so yeah, scout cap along with the pyro. They got that last cap, no problem. We're actually going to come over here and check out TeSPA's rollout this time, since we haven't seen it yet. There we go, nice jump by Caleb. You can see what I was saying, he likes to get way ahead, get the stickies on the point from the very beginning. He's right up there with the scout. That is a nice rollout on his part. Nice air shot by Pokelope right there. Pretty hardcore win. He gets taken down from some stickies, but he's got to be feeling great about hitting that air shot. That was very nice, very nice. Pyro's on K-Dub to see if he can get those stickies down, and he does. K-Dub takes down David and does not die to Afterburn, so he is still alive and kicking, ready to put down some more stickies. Blue did manage to cap mid, but red kicked them right back off, and they are about to get that cap reversed if they can't clean it up in time. And it looks like there's not enough presence from blue to... Oh, nice double backstab right there by Theatrical Squirrel. Just shut down red's presence on mid, so blue is still in possession at that point. They might start pushing on to second. Looks like that is exactly what's happening over here. But the soldier goes down. No, it does not. Yeah, there he goes. He was pressured from the pyro, so he was not able to defend against the stickies that were coming around the corner from K-Dub. Red is getting closer and closer to capping this, but they have not yet managed to actually hold it. Nice defense work by Forces of Nature right there. They are still down quite a few players. TeSPA's had the player advantage for almost all of this round, although Forces of Nature is up right as I say this, of course. And you can see the dominations kind of support that. We've got pretty much everyone has at least one domination on red, and only one person has a single domination on blue. So that is a lot of kills going down on red team towards the blue team. But we do have Scout trying to get second right here. They couldn't make anything happen at mid on either team. He can't get the full cap though before red figures out what's going on and kicks him off. Cloud Breath 9 there, the Scout, and Pokelope Soldier. But the combo is coming in right here. We have full Uber advantage on red team because the blue medic died just recently. So he dropped whatever he had, but blue is still managing to take the second. Soldier holding it down with 4 health, ends up going down. Still got the Uber advantage on red. Looks like they have just popped. They're running the Crits Krieg, so we have got crit stickies all over the place. Sentry is going to take him down, maybe no. Looks like they only got 2 or 3 kills, so that was not too much of a crits right there. Nice stickies on this guy. He might, yeah, he does not make it out alive. Way too much spam from K-Dub, the demo man. Blue is still possession in mid. They have not been able to catch second though. But they do have a pretty solid presence in mid. It doesn't look like Red's going to be getting out here anytime soon unless they get some nice flank or a intense soldier jump, but he can't win against 3, 4, 5, 6 people. Everyone's on mid right now. Scout tries to get out here. Maybe he can make a flank, but no. There's a lot of people. That Pokelope is sad. He is so bad. He's not so bad. It's okay, Pokelope. Red's all over their second. They're trying to make sure that blue doesn't cap it. We do have the combo coming in right here. And there's about a 50% Uber advantage on blue team right now. So they are just about full. Looks like he is running the Kritzkrieg. So in just 5 more percent, they will have full crits. And no doubt they're going to pop that to hopefully great effect. See if they can turn around the trend of Red winning the rounds. Oh, Pokelope's getting on the medic. They did pop crits. Crit Sticky's getting in there. Looks like some nice stuff's going on, but they do not get any kills with that crits. And the medic ends up going down after he pops to bushwhack a attack by Raze, who in turn goes down to bottle by the blue demo man. Blue is all over second again. They just got kicked out again. It seems to be going back and forth between mid and second right now. Both combos fighting each other. Blue combo doesn't want any of that. They pulled out. TeSPA was going to push ahead a little bit. Uber advantage is definitely on the red team right now because they didn't do anything while crits was being popped. Ooh, Rolly hits Blacknick for about 100 damage right there. That's pretty hard, so he's got to hang back until he regenerates that health because he is not ready to go in. Nice sandwich work by TeSPA right there. Fixing him up. Looks like Red was just waiting to build up that Uber, so they're going to get in here. Hopefully they're going to pop. And to great effect, let's see what happens. They are getting on this point. They don't need to pop it yet. And they have just popped Uber. He was taking a bunch of damage from behind him. Looks like they got one kill that Uber. So not a great deal, but they did scare off pretty much everyone. So there's basically zero presence from blue on mid right now. But Blacknick does go down to some well-placed somethings. I missed what it was in the kill feed. I'm sure one of you knows exactly what it was and can tell me how bad I am at reading things. After that mid fight, which they did not manage to cap, they held mid for a while, but you can't cap while you're an Uber, and they didn't stay on after it left. So blue just kind of waited it out, came over here, probably hid in the shack until it was clear, and tried to get on second. Heavy gets in there, takes down Airborne, takes down Raze. But he's on fire and he's got Mark of Death, so he goes down to some mini crit afterburn. Nubert has some nice defense. Spider-Man ends up going down actually to the Sentry Gun, which just gets taken out by some really nice stickies. Excuse me. That was a level 3. That's going to take you all a lot of time to rebuild. Blue took a lot of kills, so they have all kind of fallen back to mid again. Cloud Breath 9 trying to get some cap time on mid, but he runs into a Pyro. He gets air blast all over the place. He can't even get out. So that was some nice defense right there from David, the Pyro. Let's take a look at what the Spy is doing. We do have equal Ubers, slight Uber advantage on, ooh, almost got the Trick Stab right there, but pulls out the Dead Ringer, so he managed to get away from that Pyro. Slight Uber advantage on blue team right now. They were basically the same, but charges up faster with the Kritzkrieg, and Blacknick is still running the default minigun. So they are at 100, now they're at 100. So the Ubers are equal at this point. We've got crits versus, excuse me, crits versus standard Uber. Oh, both have just popped. Let's see if I can find that. Right here, looks like blue came in and popped, and so red countered them with an Uber. That is the best counter to a crits because you can't do any damage against them no matter how critical it is. Pokelope tries to get in and get a couple kills, but he's getting spammed out, so he retreats to deal with this Spy. Who goes down, no problem to a couple of well-placed rockets. The blue has still not been able to cap second, although they are holding mid quite handily. They are down to 3 minutes and 20 seconds. Let's see if anything happens right here. Oh, Rue misses the stab. And ends up going down, but he dead ringers away, so he lives to stab another day. And let's see if we can watch him some. I like to watch the medics. I will watch Ace A. We are running the default Invisi Watch on Ace A. It's a little bit unusual. Normally you see Cloak and Dagger, or more commonly Dead Ringer. But it seems to be working out for him pretty well. He is in fact the top scorer on blue team. So he's try hard, and looks like Red knows that they are in fact running the Razorback. Raze right there, the sniper. Nice stab on Airborne. Really clean backstab right there, backed up right into it. Blue did manage to cap second, so they are getting all up in this yard. No one has any idea that Ace is here because he's very strongly behind him. He tries to go for the stab, but K-Dub goes down to some stickies. So we'll see what happens here. It looks like he's disguised as nothing at all at the moment. Nah, he's disguised. My HUD's just not showing it. He's disguised as Raze the sniper. He's kind of hanging up here in the corner, taking a couple pot shots at this sentry gun. We'll see how that works out for him. Yeah, the scout knows he's up there. Cloud Breath goes to fight him. Oh, let's see what goes down. He's cloaking away. Cloud Breath cannot chase him down. Looks like Ace A manages to get away from that one. I'm sure he'll pop up again to harass Red Team in the near future. We got some spy checking going on. They know Ace A's around here. Cloud Breath did a good job of warning the team, it looks like. Looks like we are running the Machina on Raze. He gets a headshot on Theatrical Squirrel. There's Ace A. Oh, dispenser pick! Dispenser pick by Ace A. That is the biggest thing. Red has recapped second though, so Ace A can't do that much in there. He can't do any spy caps. But he is just kind of waiting for Red to do something. He's hiding back here. Might get a stab on my boy. Let's see what goes down. Coming down. He's not watching. Yes, nice stab by Ace A on my boy. So Ace A is probably going to be chilling around there causing problems for Red as they walk out of spawn. Hopefully one of them will catch on after my boy died right out of spawn, and they'll start spy checking as they walk out. Red's just building up over here. He's got his level 3 watching both entrances, which is this is a really good spot. Oh, but sap and stab. Ace A is just wrecking shop over here. Getting that spy cap. Let's see what he can do. Gets taken out by some stickies. So finally goes down. That's a boon for TeSPA. He was really causing a whole ton of problems for TeSPA. But it does mean that Blue has a pretty good presence on Red's second right now. So they might hold that pretty strongly. Let's take a look at some of the Red team as they try and defend this. Oh, Spy walks in the way of the headshot. That's got to be causing some problems. But Raze still manages to get the headshot on No, who is now the sniper. I'm just going to show up, see if he can pull off another headshot. I like to watch the snipers. Goes for the point blank headshot. No such luck. Can't even help with the kill. They all got that scout down. Red has made it into mid, so they're going to be trying to cap it. They got 5 people on it. It's pretty strong. It's only stopping when Blue gets on there, so Blue has got to get on there. Ah, Ray's missing the shot right there. Looks like he helps damage Ace A though. So good work on his part, taking out that spy. Everyone's freaking out about the spy, I suspect, at this point, because he got so many good stabs. Totally took out that level 3. Tries to drink a bonk, stand still. That is not the right thing to do when Raze is on your case. Raze is getting all of the headshots. Not top score though, that would be Black Nick, the medic. So good work by the medic. That is how you want to be. Red's trying to cap Blue second. Big change from just a little bit ago. Oh, there's a spy right there. Let's see what goes down. Spy's going to try and get a stab on Black Nick, who is 100% metagun and has no one around him. He goes down, drops 100%, but No also drops. So there's no uber advantage for either team. I guess it's slightly for No since they are behind, so they have a slightly faster respawn time. But that is, Black Nick has got to be just beating himself up right now. Dropped a full uber instead of popping. Red almost got second. Blue managed to knock him off, and they're down to 3 players left alive on TeSPA. We go another level 3. Oh, excuse me, got the yawns. Another level 3 back up here by Niall the Viking. So they're going to try and keep mid out, but a Wrangled Mini is going to be causing problems for TeSPA, no doubt. Wrangled Minis are pretty harsh stuff. Breath 9 trying to get it there, but a scout can't really take down a Mini at this sort of area. You'd have closer wall to back behind. You can get too much range right there. Looks like we're going for bonk on Exposure Man right here. He's going to try and flank behind him, but Cloud Breath knows exactly what he's doing, and he's going to chase him down, as is Raze. So Spider-Man is probably not getting away with that. I'll be watching the kill feed for that. Yes, it just goes down to Cloud Breath 9. Nice work on Scout Battle right there, and he's getting right back out to mid to make sure that nobody takes it. Looking around this corner, red's probably going to start pushing back into blue's second pretty soon. We got the combo over there, 84% versus nothing, so huge advantage to red team right now. Looks like they might have actually switched to the crit creep. That's charging pretty fast. Let's see if I can find them. No, we are still running the default metagun. It was just a good charge time. It's probably healing someone who was quite hurt. Yep, there's the pop. So we have an Uber on blue second, gonna try and knock him out. They get no kills so far. They're just kind of terrorizing everyone. There's a kill. That's how you do it. Blacknick gets taken down to stickies, but it's after the pop, so that does not win blue very much of an advantage at all. It's still harsh to have the medic down, but at least they didn't lose their Uber advantage to a large extent. Red is all over a second. They had 4 or 5 players for a little bit there. Cloud Breath capped it with looks like 20 health, so nice work on his part. And I just got kicked out. So I'm going to assume that TeSPA won since we were on the blue last right there. It looks like they closed down their server before Source TV finished with the match. There's a 90-second delay on Source TV, so that is just sad. I will go whine at Spoderman about that. We're heading back to process, so I'm not entirely sure what happened. It might have just been the halftime switch. But that's still pretty sad. Taking forever to connect. Yeah, and the broadcast has not in fact started. Looks like that was it. Nice win by TeSPA. Thank you all for watching. I don't believe there's anything else to do here. I'm going to stick around a little bit just in case it's halftime, but I do not believe it is. It should be first to 4. So nice work. Thank you guys for watching. Looks like we have 2-4 viewers. Not bad. So yeah, nice work by both teams. That was a lot of fun to cast, a lot of fun to watch. Mad props to everyone who played, and thank you all for watching. Everyone's joining back up, so it looks like that was, in fact, halftime. This is exciting for me. It means I get to cast more. Ah, they have one more win to go. Match time must have run out. I was not paying very much attention. Okay, five wins. 5 wins to win. Halftime clock ran out.
Oh, you have the other one? Yeah, the one that took forever.
Oh, yeah. Halftime clock ran out. That is what went down. So we still have one more win for TeSPA to go before the match is over. Or 5 wins by Forces of Nature. A little bit confusingly, they switched colors. That's what you do at halftime, but it always freaks me out a little bit. Looks like we got some pre-match silliness while everyone rejoins after the server change here. Oh, tries to medic as Blacknick. Tries to battle medic, but it doesn't work out. That's too bad. Nice work on the first half, though. That was fun. I liked casting that. Hopefully there's no delay. I should be looking at the scout, the sniper, the heavy, the spy, the soldier, the demo, sniper, medic, spy. Oh, spy died. Pre-game silliness is fun. Looks like Mr. Pokeboy. I don't actually remember what his name was. Normally his name is Aries. He has yet to reconnect. So he might be having some connection problems, or he might think the match is over. Hopefully that is not the case, because they still have another round to go.
Help you. Like, even if I could, like, I mean, I could, but no, I can't actually.
No. These guys are being silly. I like the anger hat. It's one of my favorites. I have it. Ruse is nice.
No way!
Pyros like each other's hats. That's always nice. Hybroing it up. Oh, David gets taken out. But Airborne, he liked your hat. How could you do that?
I missed a bunch of, like, one of the homeworks, like, the small homeworks, your learning modules, or whatever, besides the homeworks for chemistry, and I have an 87 average for the...
TeSPA is still missing something, which is really, really weird.
No, but he takes off a lot of learning modules.
Airborne pretending he's no good at reflex. Trying to psych out forces of nature, I think. Or maybe he's just bad. You know. Aries is still not connected. It's gotta be pretty annoying for forces of nature. It seems like that's what's stalling, but I don't think they are. Still missing Pokelope.
About 17 over here. Well, 18 for you, but it's the equivalent of like 16 to us. Because it would be just fun classes anyways. You'd be fine, come on. I know, take the thinking, you'd be fine with 21 units. Your classes, I mean, you're not taking calculus and everything.
Yeah, there we go. Pokelope has returned.
No, you can't, but it's...
All is well.
It's exactly, it's reading it. So 20 hours is fine. Or 21 credits, because y'all operate on a different...
So the match should be starting pretty soon. Everyone's here now.
Not that I'm good at reading. And how come you would have to get out of Simile?
Match has just started. We're gonna watch TeSPA's roll out. We're gonna focus on Cloud Breath Knight a little bit here. I haven't been paying too much attention to the scouts this match, and I want to see what they do. Cloud Breath Knight is starting it off by getting on this point. It's a good way to start. Nice sentry going down there. Looks like it's gonna get taken down pretty easy. It's a mini. But it's gonna at least be really annoying. Oh, mini sentry takes down David, even though he was focusing it. Good job, Niel. And get the help on Big Ninja, who is, I believe, the heavy. Yes, that's the heavy. Heavy's down. Nope, heavy switched. He's now Hip Hop Hobo. Big Ninja is the demo man. They changed it up from last round. So the forces of nature trying to get in there, but couldn't make it happen, just like much of last round. So TeSPA just needs one more win, and they are on their second. I am going the wrong way. Let me get over there. There you go. TeSPA's all over second. I think Forces of Nature is just getting tired at this point. They're not really pushing him off nearly as well as they had in the last couple of rounds. Either that, or TeSPA is just really, really motivated. They want to get this last one and be done with it. They don't want to play another round. Oh, anti-aircraft cannon, my boy, right there. Good job. TeSPA is rolling pretty hard so far. Let's see if they can carry that momentum in. They do have a sentry being set up back here, but it's only level 1. I don't think they expected blue to come in that fast. Engineer goes down. Red team is down to exactly 2 people. A couple of people just respawned, so by the time I finished saying that, they were back up to 5, medic being one of them. So they were in fact able to push blue back off of point of their last point, so blue could get the final cap right there. Rue's gonna get some good stuff done. He gets taken out. He doesn't have a dead ringer anymore, he used it up already. So blue is down to 4 people, and they were not able to clean up the round in just one push. Wow, my boy knocks everyone off with 17 health, ends up only going down to a heavy from across the way. Engineer trying to stop the heavy, but he goes down. Too much damage output right there. Forces of Nature looks like they're going to be able to recap their second. Blue is still back over here trying to come back in. Forces of Nature does get their second, so they can feel good about that. TeSPA is going to be coming back in, though. Neither team... Let's see... TeSPA does have the Uber advantage at 50% to 0. So that's probably going to be making a play sometime in the next 40% or so. But lots of damage on Blackneck right there. Good thing they got a sandwich, but he is still pretty hurt. They're probably going to at least wait for him to heal back up a little bit before pushing in. But blue is getting on this point. Red has not been able to come out and stop them yet. Only that Pyro, the first red who's shown up, and he goes down to the heavy. They don't even have to pop. Blackneck goes down! I missed it. But that is nice because he had full Uber, so Uber advantage is now on Forces of Nature with 40% to 0, and they are running, let's see, they're running the default minigun. So we're going to have an Uber exchange, perhaps at some point in the future, but not the near future, because we got a 60% Uber advantage on Forces of Nature, so they're going to be able to use that to keep blue off of their last point, no problem, unless blue can manage to make him drop. TeSPA trying to catch up. Getting in here, it's just chaos all around. We got Girardi, we got Flames, we got Demo spam, we got Soldier spam. Looks like Red has basically won this fight for last. They took a lot of deaths, down to 2 people last time I checked. They're up to 3 at this point. TeSPA wins with a scout cap on Cloud Breath 9. That was nice. Gets in, disregarding the sentry completely, and manages to get that cap because it goes so fast on last. So that was a good game, good round. I'm not entirely sure what the case is. I thought TeSPA won at this point, but they're still playing. So, guess it's another round. Yeah, I don't said anything useful. Okay. So, blue is capping this. They took down about half of red team, so they don't have any defense keeping them off of that mid. So we will see what goes down in the near future. Blackneck gets healed up right there. Uber advantage, pretty hardcore to blue team, 93% to nothing. Ooh, almost gets spied out, but manages to turn around at just the right time to survive. Let's take a look at red team, since they are the underdogs at the moment. Mr. Pokelope was enjoying his first half much more. Got a bunch of them. Alright. Force of Nature is still holding down their last point. That's pretty standard. Let's take a look at their spy. Ooh, almost gets a stab. No such luck, misses it just barely, just a little twitch off. Ooh, nice stab on the Alda Viking though. But TeSPA gets it with airborne on the last point. Red just can't make it back in time, and that, I believe, is finally a good game, according to everyone in chat. Really nice work by TeSPA right there, took him down pretty well. So thank you guys for watching, thank you guys for listening, and I will see you next time.